In regards to the S23 Ultra's battery, we have both good and bad news. Unfortunately, the Galaxy S23 has been certified, and it's stuck to its original rudimentary standards of 25 watts, making its charging speed one of the slowest in the mobile phone business. And although we found the S22 Ultra's battery life to be less than stellar, we have good news. The S23 Ultra, with its upgraded processor and other power-saving features, should fare much better in terms of battery life. So today, let us discuss all about the insane battery of the S23 Ultra. Charging speed. The 3C certification of the Samsung Galaxy S23 was found by Ice Universe, and the news was shared through Twitter. The Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra may be able to charge at a rate that is less than satisfying. If the certification is to be believed, the phone will only accept charges at a maximum speed of 25 watts. To refresh your memory, the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra from last year offers a 45 watts charging speed. However, this hardly improved over the S22's 25 watts charging speed. If this holds true, the next Galaxy S23 Ultra may feature a slower charging rate than its predecessor. Since Samsung hasn't updated the charging tech in its top S-series phones in 4 years, this isn't exactly shocking news. The high-end Samsung Galaxy Fold 4, released not so long ago, can only charge at 25 watts. After releasing the Galaxy S22 Ultra and S22 Plus in 2022, and the Galaxy Note 10 Plus in 2019 with a 45 watts charging capability, it is puzzling why the Korean business would still wish to restrict the charging speed to 25 watts. Battery capacity. Again, Ice Universe has confirmed that the Galaxy S23 Ultra will have the same battery capacity as its predecessor. Per his tweet, the size of the Galaxy S23 Ultra is almost unchanged from that of the S22 Ultra, with only an increase of 0.1 to 0.2 millimeters, 5,000 mAh, 8.9 millimeters thickness, and still a 6.8-inch 3088x1440 screen. As long as the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 Plus One UI 5.1 is excellent, the appearance can remain the same. Although its 5,000 mAh battery's upkeep may frustrate you, you can't deny its size in comparison to other high-end smartphones. If you found the S22 Ultra's battery life to be about par, you'll be pleased to learn that the S23 Ultra's battery life is much improved by a new function dubbed the Light Mode, but more on this in a bit. Well, subscribe now, because this product is scheduled for release on February 1st, and we will provide a video review of its battery life as soon as we get our hands on one. Light Mode. The next Samsung Galaxy S23's Light Mode will drastically cut power consumption without altering refresh rates, but will somewhat decrease device performance. There will be 2 variations, Standard and Light. In the Standard setting, processing speed, battery life, and thermal efficiency are all optimized to deliver the best possible user experience. The Light Mode, on the other hand, will put more emphasis on efficiency in terms of both battery life and cooling. So let's imagine you desire access to your phone to do something important. This feature will come in useful in situations when your battery life is short, but you still need access to your phone.
Oh, we got to get one of those.
Still, the Game Booster will allow you to adjust many gameplay parameters, so no games will be affected by these changes. In addition, as of right now, this function is only arriving with the Galaxy S23 series, and it is unclear whether other Galaxy phones will have it or not. The Galaxy S23 series, which the Korean manufacturer is slated to debut globally, would reportedly use the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 CPU instead of the Exynos chipset. Next, we'll go through how this chipset impacts battery power. Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. The new processor in the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra may not only provide increased performance, but also a significant improvement in efficiency.
It's an advanced technology.
For evidence, we looked at benchmarks for the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 taken from a Vivo phone and a European Galaxy S22 Ultra with an Exynos 2200 processor, and drew our conclusion that it is going to power the S23 Ultra quite well. The rise in performance on the Geekbench 5 CPU tests is readily apparent, And IU goes on to say that the new Snapdragon processor will make the flagship Galaxy S23 model 60% more powerful and as much as 88% more energy efficient than the Exynos predecessor. A near 90% improvement may seem unbelievable.
Totally agree.
But the GPU is just a small component of the overall device. Final thoughts. If the Galaxy S23 Ultra's predecessor, the S22 Ultra, offers 45 watts fast charging, would the S23 Ultra's 25 watts fast charging make it inferior to the S22 Ultra?
I suppose.
Well, I'm glad to break it to you, but that just isn't the case. There will be no downgrades from the Galaxy S22 Ultra to the next Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Rather, you can expect only enhancements to the phone's already impressive hardware and software features. We are certain of this because of the insane features the S23 Ultra will ship.
I cannot wait.
If you're interested in learning more, the following video will satisfy your curiosity, so click to watch. See you there, and thanks for joining us today.